pilot takes command of America's flagship, as the new president takes command of the United States.
Good to see you.
Force One is Air Force One. It's not dependent on who's sitting in the chair. It is our responsibility to the office. And absolutely, of course, we will carry that forward in the same expertise and perfection we do today.
It was England's first luxury hotel.
You feel like you're entering somewhere very special.
Since 1889, the Savoy has hosted the most famous people in the world.
The Savoy is where nice people go to do bad things.
Get a tour of its most extensive rooms for those who want the best.
And who are prepared to pay.
So far in the adventure of English, we've traced the story of the language through its first 1,000 years, from the 5th century to its great flowering at the time of Shakespeare. What began as a minor Germanic dialect had come to these shores with the Saxons, endured invasion by Vikings, and 300 years of suppression by Norman French. For centuries, English had been borrowing words in their thousands from Latin, Danish, French, and every other language it had come into contact with.
We're officially 2 months behind. We're at least 15,000 over.
It's a nightmare.
Nightmare.
The windows do not fit. You can't change that window.
Well, I'm working on a building. It's a true foundation. I'm holding up the blood-stained banner for my Lord.
And how much did it cost in the end?
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'll never get tired of working on a building. I'm going up to heaven.
When I was 14, the surefire way to get gales of mirth at any of my parents' generation's dinner parties was to mention the music of Rodgers and Hammerstein. I mean, sentimental twaddle, they'd say, carousel, no chance, no hope. If you mentioned Victorian architecture, there would be rage, pretty much apoplectic rage, anger. But if you really wanted to cause uproar, if you really wanted people to choke into their fondue sets, you mentioned the Pre-Raphaelites.
In the middle of the Mojave Desert, one of the most storied cities in the world, this is Las Vegas, where fortunes are won and lost.
Only a handful of pilots in the country are qualified to land there. Less than 400 meters long. Only a few days earlier, a plane full of passengers blew out a tire as it landed and crashed.